Wait, hold on. Why is it? Why is it? Why is it not? Goddamn. Nobody's happening. What the fuck is happening with my fucking running up the hills, running up the hill. We are so back. We are really, really back. I hope the audio is audible. Um, well, we are so back. Okay, YouTube. Hello, YouTube. It's really, I don't know. I'm really happy, to be back, to be streaming again, to talk to the unknown. But it's really um like making me feel like a little bit more alive. The reason why I didn't like that much because first college thing, and then um a romance thing because I have a partner right now. I have a partner now. um I've been, spending my time for the most part is for those things, and I noticed a significant decline of my English, a significant, yes, decline of my English. I just feel like my English is kind of decreasing, because I didn't speak with English that much no more. So I just want to get back into the routine, um, and I just want to talk some really interesting things, um, right now in this live stream. And one of those are, um, I've been anticipating that I will be prioritizing in more of, much of my, like much of my time to my partner. And it was true. And I also think that it is only the first phase when you got into relationship. So it's either you will adapt or you will just like get fooled by, like the um the thrill of, like romance thing. You know what I mean? um when I was in the in the first phase of relationship, I just feel like I am too attached to her. Well, I feel like I am still attached to her, and it's really hard for me to like kind of make space for us. I just feel like happy, with her. And then I started to think that this is not good for me and her, and for both of us. So we haven't communicated about this. Well, we have, but like it's not really that deep. It's not really that, like what I am talking right now. Like it's not really that, in a sense of like complicated. Like, yes. So yeah, something like that. Yeah, that's what I have been going through lately, and it is good, a new experience. I learned something. I live, basically I've been living my life, um but there's some part of me that has been missing for a while. The creative me, it's really different, when you have a partner than when you are a single. Like, it's really different. It's really kind of new experience, but it's not like something that shocks me in a in a bad way, more like an new experience that is worth experiencing and worth learning. We are so back, and I think I'm just gonna. I have to check the audio first. I'm afraid that it will not be audible. See, like, man, I can't even see my live stream. Oh, here we go. It's like complicated, like yes. So yeah, something like that. Okay, it's good. It's really good. So in this live stream, first, I want to like study and reflect on of my, and I want to try to articulate my thought. I've been really like kind of in a phase that is really weird. Yesterday, I was crying in the middle of the night, um, and my partner was there. Um, I was crying, and I didn't tell her the truth. Why was I crying? Um, it's really complicated thing. It hurts, yes, but like it's also interesting. I don't I don't know. I just find myself kind of weird, sometimes. Um, but for the most part, life is actually really good to me. Uh, lately I've been reading book. I start to read more. Like I start to explore more the book. I start to like utilize like the accessibility for me to like use library, my campus my campus library, because I have that access. So yeah, why not? And yeah, I've been reading a lot. I've been go out a lot, try new thing, have a good walk, have a good laugh. Basically it was a good thing. It was just good. It was really good. um this relationship, for most of the time I've been really scared, scared of getting disliked, scared of getting you know anything, any fear, like. And um it's kind of, and it's getting emotional. Like right now I want to cry for real though. I don't know why, but like, and the other, like the on the other side, I am also like kind of grateful because I can finally like express my emotion quite clearly. And like I know, and I'm also like a bit like aware of what I am expressing, the thing that I am expressing, like the kind of thing, um yeah, something like that. So today we didn't, well, I have so much task to do, but like I just want to get over it. I just want to have a good time with my thought, with you know with the thing that I really like. That's all. um Maybe just learning something. Yesterday my friend Daru came here. We have a good conversation. We share something. We share a lot of things. And he's been focusing on his math thing, even though he didn't. He said to me that he didn't have like the clear like motivation on why he do math, but you know, he said it is just for fun, you know, that he's doing mathematics. But like because of that, I want to try as well, like because since I was in, you know, high school, like, oh shit, what is this? Since I was in senior high school, I've been like have like kind of, you know, good relationship with math, even though it was kind of like black and it was, even though it was kind of like um you know, on and off. But I've been interested with math, and because I hear Daru talk about that he's been doing math again, and it was pushed me to do it as well. So I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it. You know, um, I don't care like about the motivation. I just want to like start to do it again. I don't care about motivation that much. And the thing that I've been in my head like quite often, it was about the master's degree thing. Um, I start to like kind of realize of the realistic the realistic side of getting relationship on how it looks like, and it kind of scares me. You know, the reality kind of scares me because, you know, I realize that I've been in this bubble of like um you know, dream imagination, and I didn't realize that much about the reality, how how you achieve it, how you know, the process of it. I've been, you know, sort of just roman romanticizing this, you know, this a a scholarship thing that you can live abroad, you know, freely without having to spend, you know, so much money. I've been yeah, I've been realizing about the consequence of you know, of getting it, you know, like you should put like a lot of effort basically, like. And I realized that my English is still fucking bad, man. I don't want to cry again, man. Like recently, I don't know why, since yesterday I've been getting so fucking emotional about anything, man. Like for real, I just want to fucking cry every time. Like it's been really long time that I haven't cried. Like it's not even in a while, man. Like it's been a really really long time that I haven't cried, and I cried. And I want to cry again. So, all right, then I accept it. You know, like, you know, maybe I kind of miss my partner. You know, I want her to be here, but like, nah, man. Like, I should give some spaces. You know, some space for us. Like, I should, because we've been meeting a lot. You know, I think it is the time, and I don't know, some bad thoughts just came up um into my mind, like maybe she didn't like me, or maybe like that bad, that negative, you know, those negative thoughts like been they've been rooting in, you know, rotting inside my fucking head. um I don't know, man. Maybe I'm too attached, a lot of things. Oh man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it, but I think I should talk about it. You know, maybe I don't want to be. I don't want to. You know, I don't want to feel like I am being watched because and because I talk this in my stream. I don't want to be fucking vulnerable, man. I hate being vulnerable, man. It's really embarrassing. You know what I mean? I don't want to show my fucking um. Man, fuck that vulnerable shit, man. For real, I want to act tough. I want to act tough. I want to act strong. I want to act smart. Anything, that is positively, like giving positively giving me like some kind of like sense of superiority, something like that, man. For real. So like I've been stuck, like, but I've heard, stories from other people that are have been stuck for a really long time, but they still, eventually got up and, you know, start all over again. So when I think about it, like it pushes, it pushes you, man. It pushes you to like, all right, it's nothing, it is nothing. Just take a break and shit, and let's do it again. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I need to smoke, man, but like, um, all right, it's hard, I need to smoke right now. I want to smoke. I miss my partner. Um, that is what I feel. That is what I feel. All right. Um, so let's go study and shit. Study and shit. All right. Let's go study. Um, Actually, my task or my assignments are also part of my vulnerability that I am so embarrassed to show because this is because I think this is so basic and so bullshit, and I don't want people think that I do some bullshit and basic shit, like, so I don't want to like show this. But you know what? Fuck it, man. Fuck it. You know, I just do what I have to do, alright? I just do what I like to do. I just do what I want to do. I don't care about anybody saying, alright? Just let's go fucking do it. Let's share my fucking stream to my fucking friends and have a good time with it, you know what I mean? We are so back, like for real though. We are so fucking back, man. Alright, lock in, man, lock in. We're locking in. Um, so let's do some shit. Let's do some shit. Um, Wait, hold on. Timer title, it could be like, let's study some IELTS and some and math. Let's read let's read some shit, okay? Let's read some shit. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Um, just add the fucking text, right? I don't need to like. All right, this is the text. The font is Arial. It's all right. IELTS. Um, wait, IELTS reading, and let's do IELTS reading, algebra, algebra, reward, sig. Alright. Alright, we locking in, man. We lock in. Alright, IELTS reading, reward. A fucking sick. You're sick. This is my fucking shirt. Alright, so let's fucking go. Um, like I've been trying to um, wait, what? I don't know what I want to say, to be honest, guys. But the thing is, let's do some bullshit right now. Because I think this is some bullshit. I don't know why I started that, but that's the thing, You just have to be like to be yourself, like to be very authentic about what you are doing and what you are saying. That's the thing that I've been trying to try so hard. Been trying to be myself, not to be fake, and try to stick to my words. No lying, no bullshitting. Just be fucking you, man. Be fucking vulnerable. You know, the thing that I've been struggling a lot is lying, basically. Like I've been really lying a lot, man. My whole fucking life. I live my life with lying. Like I'm basically a fucking liar, bro. Just try to impress some people and some things, you know. Yeah, but I think that has passed, I think I can change right now. Maybe I can change. Maybe I change for a while. Maybe I go back to the same thing all over again and again and again. But, you know, that's the fucking life, man. Maybe I can be maybe I can be a guy that, that is for real, that is for real to himself and to the others. I think that is the long life journey, or the long life endeavor, which is trying to be real to yourself and to other people. That's the long life endeavor. Make sure you hydrate it, you know. Don't to be fucking stupid not to drink water. Drink fucking water, man. That's really important. I want to start read um like I want to start read again, like the non-fiction one. I want to start to read the news because I think no I found online some people that has people that have achieved high score on IELTS, 7, 8, even 9. Like they've been telling the same thing, that you should just read newspapers, like just read New York Times, Al Jazeera, something like that, The Guardian. I've been trying to um build interest on that, trying to explore more, but I've never really invested into those kind of type of reading. So recently I've been exploring my campus library. you know I have this Beyond Culture by Edward T. Hall. It's about you know um it's about something, yeah, I don't know, transcendental. It's basically about culture, but more than culture. Some, like exploring something that is like more into like psychological or rather than the physical thing. And then I have this Daniel Sylvia, the English Spy. Um, been trying to read that, but right now I don't feel like this is the right time for me to like read novel because I have so much focus right now. This is a very good time for me to like do something that involves um, logic or just anything that requires good amount of focus. So let's get started into our first session, the IELTS reading. Why reading? Because again, man, my shortcomings. One of my shortcomings in IELTS are reading and writing. That's really tough. For listening and speaking, I think I can handle that well, and I am confident enough that like I am confident that I can see like the final result after I try hard enough. But for reading and you know, really good amount of effort and time, and I just don't feel like I really like that, compared to like listening and speaking. Well, I like speaking, I like just yap, and I like to listen. So that's easy for me. That's it's like natural thing. But hold on, the fan is kind of blowing too like harsh to me, so like so it's really kind of cold. So right now, just let's lock in. What I need is just a fucking Cambridge dictionary, and that's it. Just Cambridge. Ooh, I see some new UI. This is really good user interface though, not gonna lie. It's more like modern. Wait, hold on. I don't want to show my fucking email, so I have to hide it first. Hide it, hide it. So I'm gonna log in first because I don't know what is wrong with the Cambridge website. I like website that has like a really good user experience. Like it's okay to have like bad, like I mean not bad, but like more like just like simple UI. But come on, man, like invest on some good user interface. What is it called? Like the user interface developer. I mean user experience developer. All right. So yeah, reading has been. Do you think you can see my fucking books? Because I don't think so. I don't think I need to like use the green screen because I don't think it is necessary though. Don't think so. Don't really think so. So I think I'm just gonna just remove it so that you can see the books. All right. So this is the like this book I've purchased this book. By the way, this is not original. Like the print is really bad. I mean, it's not really that bad. I can still like read it like very comfortably, to be honest. But like, yeah, I just want to tell you that I purchased this like 2 years ago. It was my first year, probably second semester of my college year. I decided to buy the I decided to buy this, and recently I've been thinking to get one of these. Um, the thing, the book is like with a blank cover that has so many volume. Like I think the last volume it was like 13 or yeah 13, 12, something like that. So maybe I will get that like the original one, but like the pre-loved one. Yeah, probably I will get that though because like I haven't finished this like shit. That shit loud as fuck though. Ain't gonna lie. I wait. The fuck did I want to say? Um, I haven't finished this book like completely because my learning process is just go to the part that I'm really interested. So I'm kind of like um confused like damn bro, I haven't finished this but I have finished this. So what the fuck is wrong with me? So yeah, that kind of like so I don't really like the so I just feel like I am really like lazy to finish this like to, to like completely finish this. And I think to myself that I don't think I have to finish like completely like the entire page or the entire like like test, but you know, just to make myself better, I think I have to try that or not to try that. I don't know. So I find the test is quite challenging, and I am not really like the information or the tips that this book has given has like the entire curriculum of this book like is not immediately click into my brain. For example, like I am now in the chapter 4 of reading skills. It is about locating and matching information, right? The tips that I have read is not immediately like that cannot be immediately applied when I try to like do the test, like to do the real test. When I try, I'm not saying that it is not useful. I just feel like when I try to do the real test, I am fully aware that I am using or I use fully of my intuition. I don't think or I don't try to recall that, oh, in the chapter 4 it's about matching information, I have to do this and that. It's all about intuition. Okay, I have given okay, I have been like I am given the task. The task has its own instruction, and I am solely following that instruction without thinking like these tips. I just feel like the tips is not automatically or immediately sticks to your brain. So it might need a little bit of repetition and also you have also to do like the real test, and then try to find like something that relates to like I don't know, let's move on and just do the thing. Okay, it's about reading skills, right? Locating and matching information. So the last time I learned the the last topic I learned is about understanding the main ideas, which is really important and really crucial, because sometimes I cannot differentiate between um, main ideas and supporting ideas, which I think really important for you to like to try to like understand it. So let's go to the main thing, locating and matching information. So in this unit you will practice identifying types of information, right? In this unit you will practice identifying types of information, locating and matching information, connecting ideas, matching sentence endings, matching information. See, like I am just reading with my fucking eyes without involving my fucking brain. Identifying types of information, what the fuck is that? Locating and matching information, connecting ideas, matching sentence endings, matching information. So matching, right? So you kind of like try to match thing with thing, thing with other thing, with other things. I mean, so identifying types of information. For matching information tasks, you need to locate an idea or piece of information in the text and match it to a phrase that accurately describes it. Again, I'm just reading with my fucking eyes without my fucking brain. Matching, I mean, you need to locate an idea. Or maybe I just need to shut up. The reason why I yap is, you know, in my head, I project that somebody is watching my stream. Anybody can watch my stream. And I think that somebody, or, is, um, somebody is watching my stream. So, with me yapping, I think that I am being projected as someone that is clever. I kind of like want to show off. So when I try to like just silent and just focus on the shit that I'm trying to focus, I am being bothered by my own thoughts that people who are watching me right now thinking that I am, not stupid, but like more like they don't think that I am clever or smart or anything. So this roots to my desire to be acknowledged as something. Yep, that's about it. Sometimes I and you, and I am giving you suggestion that sometimes we just have to like try to articulate what we really want to say and what we want to like, like the thing that bothers us need to be articulated, um because if you don't do that, you will, it will sink to your brain, and it's not healthy. So it will, sinks into your subconscious. I mean, yeah, unconscious. Yeah, the unconscious mind. So yeah. So read it. Yeah, let's lock in. All right. Holy shit, bro. Hold on. All right. One is F. Two. Mm. Shit. Wait. Hold on. Shit. Fuck. All right. Three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Hmm? Holy shit, that is too subtle. So the findings of a study is F. The findings of a study is water. Okay, what? No, what? Oh no, the finding of the studies is a month later we were able to test it again, and the results showed a significant change in temperature when the insulation was used. So the keywords, the keyword is the result, finding of a studies or the result, but it's not necessarily that it is about the findings. It could be about the no, there's no result here. It's only cause. Alright, that makes sense. Number two, the method used in the research study is D. This is what I am really confused. The method, we achieve this by, okay, we achieve this study by weighing the animals both before and after periods of exercise. That is the main point. By weighing animals, not we achieve this, okay. We achieve this, okay. But by weighing in, alright. Number three, the reaction to something. The reaction to something is G. After 10 years, the reaction, right? They gave up. The experiment had failed, and as a result, the, the public grew angry at the waste of public funds. So, the reaction, for the reaction, the keyword is as a result, the public grew angry. Probably. Number four is E. They live in dark, humid areas and so tend to be found in and around tropical rainforests. Number four is E. A description of a habitat. Yes, they live in dark. Yes, habitat. The keyword is they live in blah blah blah. You know. Number five is it was quite easy. Number four is quite easy. Number five is C. The difference between current and past studies. It is also quite easy. Just focus on the current and past studies. Our study looked at the surrounding environment while previous researchers have concentrated on that. it's, it's really easy. Number six, description of how something works. This one also kind of tricky. It is a how something works. So water is forced at pressure through a narrow pipe. The water hits the top of the water wheel, causing it to turn. How something works. How water works. Probably the cause of something. Number seven is B. The water is the cause of something. This is also kind of confusing because the water is warm thanks to a natural cause. It's like what makes it as it is, so like the water. What makes the water warm? Thanks to a natural hot spring beneath the riverbed. So that is the cause of something. The amount of time needed for something is also a quite easy amount of time. It's obviously age. It takes 35 days for the chick to leave the nest and fly. The keyword is the time, 35 days. Really thirsty. It's almost an hour that I am talking. It's really good. Mm. A good I mean a good progress. It's also because since I haven't streamed that much probably, so I think it is kind of rewarding indeed. And I want to eat now. I want to cook some eggs, just boiling eggs, stay healthy, and also I want to smoke to reduce my stress. Not stress, I mean like more like um I just want to feel like feel good about it. Maybe catch up with my friend. My friend is on a cafe, and I wanna go there, and just maybe read some books and have a conversation afterwards. Just socialize because it's kind of bored. I mean, right now I'm kind of bored after this. So tomorrow I have. Do I have a class for tomorrow? Wait, hold on. Let me see. Mm-mm-mm. Oh yes, I have class at 1 p.m. Um, there is no writing class. All right, cool. So I will be going to the campus at 1 p.m. So I will be having much time tomorrow in the morning. So probably I'm just gonna go for a walk with my book and read some shit, or maybe just yeah, just trying to have a good time with walking. I don't know. I like walking a lot recently. I don't know why. Mm. Let's continue this tomorrow. I also still have something to do. Like I have a lot of assignment, probably around 8 assignments that I haven't been finished. Some of them are some of them are easy, some of them are quite time consuming. There is no like hard assignment for me. I don't know why. I just feel like there is no challenge at all in my campus right now. So I just feel like yeah, I've been talking about this with my friends that I've been experiencing like boredom in campus because there's not much activity. So I just go to the campus and go home and then just repeat. So yeah. Oh yeah, I haven't done the algebra thing. So maybe after I smoke and eat, probably I'm just going to like have fun with it. I'm trying to learn about the algebra again. trying to understand, because I find it quite interesting and easy. I mean, I find it quite interesting and challenging. And, and I also, I just want to try myself, do the hard things, like, for example, more, read thicker books, read, do some harder things. So, yeah, it's now an hour.